Hi, it's Matt from Go Green Auto. So here we have a Kia Soul EV. This is a 2018 Soul and it is only 8 months old and has only done 3,000 miles, so it's still like a new vehicle. Being an 18 model, this one has got the slightly larger battery pack, the 30 kilowatt battery pack that sits down there under the floor, and this one has also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on the multimedia system as well. So the purpose of these videos is to show you the condition in detail, which gives people the confidence to buy them without coming to view first. But genuinely, this one is still like new and there's nothing really to show you because it's only, as I said, 8 months old and it's only done 3,000 miles or so. So I'll walk around anyway so you can see. I'll put the tyre tread depths on the website, but it's still got the original Michelin tyres all round and they're all still like new. There is just not a mark or stone chip on the front. There's no scratching to the mirror caps, there's no chips in the windscreen, there isn't a dent or scratch down the side. The alloy wheels, actually, I didn't properly look around the rim on that. Yeah, the alloy wheels are all unmarked, and they're unmarked. These have got the black alloy wheels with these white plastic aero covers inside. It makes them more aerodynamic and uses less energy, of course. Looking round the back, there is only one little thing to point out, is there's 2 little scratches there on the bumper, but I am putting some paint in that. I've just put one little coat, but it needs about 3 or 4 coats of little dabs of paint to build that back up, and then I'll put some lacquer on. So it's very minor, one size of my fingernail and sort of 2 fingernail widths there, but they will almost disappear when I've finished. And that is it, that's the only mark on this car. So looking around here, that alloy is all good and there isn't a dent or chip anyway. Oh, there's one other little tiny chip on the edge of the door there. But again, I've put a little bit of touch-up stick in it, and I will continue doing that until the paint is built up. So again, that will almost disappear. And that alloy is all good. So let's just go back round to the back and I'll show you in the boot first. And it's all pretty much scratch-free. There's a tiny little scuff there, but really minor. And then in the back here, this is a granny cable, the portable charger, so you can charge the car on a 3-pin plug. I was going to show you the 3-pin plug for proof there. And here we have our normal AC charging cable. We have a luggage nut there, net, and then we have the locking wheel nut key there. And then on the inside, it's all just immaculate. The seats are all mark free, and you can see down there the carpet mats and the seat backs, it's all pristine. And then again at the front, door cards are all good and the seats are all immaculate, as you would expect for a nearly new car. And then inside the car here, if I just turn it on, we'll see there it all boots up, and there's the mileage, 3,132 miles. And as I said, this one's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's got a DAB radio, we've got Bluetooth telephone, which is now connecting to my phone. We've got maps, navigation, information. This is as your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got an EV button down here, gives you all the EV stats. On these, you grow a little tree if you're driving economically. So yeah, lots of information on this system. We've also got climate control here. This Kia has a heat pump system, so it's quite economic on the power consumption. We've also got a driver only mode, so the heating will only work on the driver's side if you're on your own. You've got electric heated seats on both sides. You've also got a heated steering wheel, which is really nice. And then what else have we got down here? We've got two 12-volt sockets at different power ratings. We've got a USB, which you use if you want Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, because you've got to connect your phone up via a cable for that to work. And then we've got an aux port, and then down here, electric handbrake. That turns off your parking sensors front and back, and there's your eco mode switch. So I'll just talk about the parking sensors. On these you have a camera and a nice big screen as well, and you've also got sensors at the back and sensors on the front as well. And then we've got two cup holders down here as well. So paperwork, let me just reach in there and get the paperwork. We have got two keys for this, and then we have got all the Kia manuals. I won't take them all out, but we've got absolutely everything there. Service book as well. Service book is empty, no stamps, because it's not old enough yet to obviously need a service. And then here we've got the logbook. No previous keepers. This came straight from the lease company, Lex Auto Lease, and the registration date is the 18th of June 2018. And here's the service printout showing nothing, because it hasn't had anything yet, because it's still too new. So what else do I need to show you? We've got telephone controls, voice control, audio controls. We've got cruise control and speed limiter. You can adjust the steering weight as well. It doesn't actually make much difference, but if I push that, we've got comfort, normal and sport. Sport mode just makes the steering feel a little bit heavier, but it's very, very little difference between any of those, to be honest. We've also got a button up here which allows us to toggle through various things up there on the screen and various settings where you can customize the car. And then down here we have got the heated steering wheel, the button to open the charge flap, traction control. You can you have a timer for the charging as well. You can set a charging schedule. You've also got preconditioning on these, where you can set a schedule that you want the car to switch on and start heating while it's still connected to your charger. And then this is the control for the speakers. So down here in the door we have got rings around there, around the edge of the speakers, that illuminate different colours, and they pulse to the music. And you control that from the switch I've just shown you. So I'll just show you the charging. The charging's at the front via this flap that you push a button on the dash and it opens that. And then we've got two charge ports. So this is your AC charge port. So this is what you would use at home on if you were to charge from a wall charger, or that portable charger that's in the boot. And then this is your DC rapid charger. So this is a 50 kilowatt CHAdeMO rapid charger port, where typically on the motorway services where you get those rapid charges, you can charge this from empty to 80% in 30 minutes. So I'll just briefly talk about range. Obviously these have a 30 kilowatt hour battery pack. It's 99% charged at the moment. It's showing a range of 105 miles, but obviously we're still in winter. It's only 6 degrees out there. When I drive these, I have no problem at all getting 4 miles per kilowatt, driving quite normally. And that's winter driving. I haven't yet driven one of these recently in the summer. So at 4 miles a kilowatt, 30 kilowatt battery, that means 120 miles. So I think 120 miles is easily achievable in these. And obviously in the summer you might get a bit more, but as always it depends how you drive. If you're going to stick your foot down and drive at top speeds, then you're not going to achieve that. You're going to get more like 3.7, 3.8 miles per kilowatt, something like that. But 4 is easily achievable, but I suspect with a bit of careful driving in the summer you would probably be up more like 4.5 miles per kilowatt. So obviously times 30 by 4.5, that will give you your possible range from a full battery. So obviously this is in the metallic grey. It's actually called titanium silver. I think it's the best colour on the Kia Soul because it is all one colour. There are only 3 colours available for these cars. The metallic blue, which actually has a white roof and white mirrors, or the white, which has a pale sort of cyan coloured roof and mirrors, or this grey one, which is all one colour. It's not two-tone, apart from obviously your white wheels, and you also get white section here in the headlight and a white reflector there, which all sort of keys in nicely with the white wheels. The other thing I'll quickly mention is these have a 7-year warranty, or 100,000 miles, and that's 7-year warranty on everything, the whole car, the electric drivetrain and the battery pack. So this being only 8 months old, it's still got a ridiculously long warranty, and longer than anything else new. You know, these have got the longest warranty of any car in the UK. So this is ready and available now. If you're interested, then give me a call or email and I can deliver these anywhere in the country.